From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park. Here in Seattle. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Seattle Mariners. So just about set now. And here's the rookie center fielder, Michael Harris. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up.
2-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. And here it comes. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Acuna now. That one's in there, 0-1. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old. And he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Nice job behind the plate there. Nobody out, runner at first. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's one down. David Peralta at the plate.
Batting first, the designated hitter, David Peralta.
First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. Harris leads off first with 1 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. De La Cruz drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out. Man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Fernando Tatis Jr. Big time power. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Tatis waits. There's a strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch inside. 1-2 the count. Righty delivers. Got him looking. And that's the first out. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. With Tatis, you think about his dad. Fernando Sr. played 11 years in the big leagues, and right now we see so many sons of former big league players playing in the big leagues, the likes of Biggio and Bichette and Guerrero, along with Tatis. The punch out there, and there are 2 down. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Tatis on to first, and the inning is over. Back at T-Mobile Park, second inning set to go. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0-1. 0-1 now. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Ward down to first with it. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Now batting Robinson Cano.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch is in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a count 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And a good eye there.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. No score here in the second. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runner stays where he is. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And that is that. Bottom of the second. And now for Seattle, Ty France. Morton back to work.
Second baseman.
And that'll get down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Now the Mariners catcher, Taylor Ward. And he lays one down the left side. Cano. Save! Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bases juiced, no outs. Next pitch misses inside, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. And up next for Seattle, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That to right. Out number 2.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Brian De La Cruz takes one off the outside here. France on third. Hernandez at second. Ward at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Dansby Swanson stands in. The right-hander back to work. That's in there. Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. He reached out a walk his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one pushed foul. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. And that's down and away.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-1. And now 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Suzuki makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning, digging in, Julio Rodriguez. That one the other way, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Not in time. He's safe. The 1-0. That one missed.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And he's safe at first. Another throw over. He is safe. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Gets under and pops it up. Swanson on his way over. Makes the catch, 1 down. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Ty France. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering at the belt and fires. In the dirt, blocked. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that's a base hit. Rodriguez rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Acuna there. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, and now it's the Braves DH, David Peralta. First offering, misses the mark.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Tatis batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch inside. 2-1. Peralta gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And Tatis able to stay alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez makes a move towards the gap. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Olsen takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets the outside corner with that one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And now it's even up. Chases that one out of the zone. 2 down. Next to hit, Robinson Cano.
The third baseman, Robinson. Cano.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And the 0-2. On the ground to the left. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit. Pitching coach making his way to the mound. All quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Eddie Rosario. First offering, and it just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Base hit. 1 run is in. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. And welcome back. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Mariners, Mike Moustakas. And there's the strike.
0-1. Mike Moustakas.
Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next is the right fielder, Seiya
Suzuki in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a guy, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 down.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2-2. Swings and misses. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Dansby Swanson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the next pitch is way outside. Three-2 on the way. In the air, right field. Suzuki should have this one. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Michael Harris. First offering in the dirt. On the ground to third. Zips it across. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1. Two down, nobody on. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. The pitch.
J.P.
Inside, just missed. And another ball. That one's in there. Now 2-1. Fouled off left side. Into center. Harris under it. And there's one down. Josh Bell at the plate now.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And he deals. This to center field. Harris has this one sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Two down. Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ty France. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Harris gets under it, makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back in Seattle, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, David Peralta. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Diego Castillo. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. And there's a ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The wind to the pitch. Popped up. And there's one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
And the pitch. And now 2-0. And the pitch. That just misses. 3-0. In for a strike. Now 3-1. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Kicks and deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now. Here's Matt Olson. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez going back on this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Yadiel Hernandez.
For the Mariners, the designated hitter, Yadiel Hernandez.
Morton back to work. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And the batter now, Taylor Ward. And a sac bunt here. Not in time, and legs it out.
Back-to-back base hits. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
And that one almost got him.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Here comes a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Berg. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And that one fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Fly ball down the line. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
De La Cruz in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And all 3 runners on the move here. It's a squeeze, and it rolls foul. The 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
High fly ball, right field. Acuna there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3.
Julio Rodriguez. Your attention, please.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Robinson Cano. And a pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Bounced out to short. Crawford over to pick it up. Throw to first is in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Ward settles under this one, and that will end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now J.P. Crawford.
For the Mariners,
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Crawford.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Tatis under it. 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Foul ball there. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the catch for the out. Ty France now at the plate.
Second baseman,
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Throws to second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. In now is the Mariners DH, Emmanuel Rivera. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Matt Duffy looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Man at second. Ball 1 there. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Andres Munoz. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 75, Andres Munoz.
The pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Harris in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez makes the play, one away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. This one in the dirt. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. This one popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's two down. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. So the tying run at second.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, and here's the catcher, Taylor Ward.
Ready to go. For the Mariners, the catcher, Taylor.
And a pitch.
Your attention, please.
Hit hard, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Now the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And fouled off. Ward aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. O'Day ahead 1-2. That one misses. And that's ball two. Next pitch is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it. That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
The right fielder.
Brian De La Cruz up next for the Mariners. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Jonathan Daza. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Line drive, and there's a hit. Throw into third, in there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Julio Rodriguez. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And that one fouled off. Next offering misses, and now 3-1.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Ball four, and a run comes in to score. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count.
And now everybody's running. Squeeze attempt misses. Now he has nowhere to go. He's tagged out. And that didn't play out the way they hoped. Two on, two outs. And now 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Back now and on the mound, the closer, Ken Giles. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And first offering is fouled off. Giles, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Out there to center, and Olson is set down, and there's one away.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
d'Arnaud, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Out to short. Crawford gloves it. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, these guys just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.